everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to my Psychic Connection. I'm your host for tonight, Kay, the Intuitive Empath, but you, my friends, of course, can call me Kay. If you are new here, welcome and hello. If you're a returning viewer, hello. I hope you all are doing well. Let's go ahead and get this thing started by throwing some beautiful emojis in those comments and start sharing us out for a ride as far as you guys can, okay? Now we do. Bunny says, "Hey, bestie, hey, girl, hey." We do have lots of great content, lots of great shows, and a whole lot of fun we're going to have here tonight. So I want you guys to go ahead and get started by putting those emojis in the comments because we do have an emoji contest that is going on. The person who shares the most emojis will get a free reading from my Alice in Wonderland deck a little bit later on in the show. Okay, that's just one of the fun games we have. We also are going to have the lightning round later on, where you guys will get 3 minutes to ask as many yes or no questions as you can. Now, to get on our list tonight, it is quite simple. All I need for you guys to do is post a very specific question in the comments, okay? No general questions, because if they are general, we unfortunately will have to skip those. However, we do answer general questions on our website, mypsychicconnection.com, where there are psychics on 24/7 who are happy to help. Okay, because sometimes those general can get into things you guys aren't ready to talk about here on the live platform, right? Now, we also do not do any legal or medical questions, okay? Because in some countries that is against the law. So we want to make sure we're following all those restrictions. We'll leave those to the professionals, okay? Now, if you would like a guaranteed read, the only guaranteed readings tonight are the ones who play my games and the people who donate. If you donate, remember $1, every donation does go to Women Strong all month long, okay? Beautiful foundation to help women in need, okay? Now, we do have several different kind of readings. We have the mini read, the mediumship, and the mega. I'm sorry, quick read, mini read, the mediumship, and the mega. Now, the mediumship, and the mega are untimed, and they go for as long as they go, okay? But again, only guaranteed readings tonight are those ones who do donate, okay? Now, of course, we're going to have our favorites, our crystal corner, and we're going to have our Alice card this week. So make sure you guys are staying tuned because we have so much to get to tonight. Now, if you are new here, guys, I want you to do me a favor and hit the notification bell, okay? That way you can be alerted of whenever we have new videos coming out or new shorts. Lexi says, "Hey, beautiful Kay. Hello, my lovely." And she's got my green heart emojis. Guys, I love the green heart emojis and the butterfly emojis. They do something for me on the inside, okay? It's my favorites. Also, I want to wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. If you celebrate it, you guys know I love the green. So that really, I loved all the fun yesterday. And guys, you know, I'm the quote girl. So if you have any quotes that you would like to share, funny quotes, serious quotes, quotes from a movie, tell me a quote. I love lots of quotes, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started with our first question of the night. We have Miss Gemma. Hello, Gemma. Gemma says, "Hi, what will my social life look like by the end of the year? Will I be going to more places and events? Thank you." All right, let's take a look at what the end of the year looks like for you, Gemma. Thank you so much for that question. All right, so I do see a little bit more of you stepping outside of your normal comfort zone. We do see you opening up and actually, you know, kind of taking time to go places and do things that are a little bit more fulfilling for you. Now, here's the thing. I think that by you kind of taking a few forward steps, especially here in the upcoming summer, it's going to kind of help you to crack that box a little bit. Some of your anxieties, it seems like you're going to be able to get a little bit of control over. So it'll leave room for you to be able to actually go out and kind of enjoy yourself some. So I do actually see you having more intimate times with people you're close to, family, friends, etc. So you're going to be with the people you care about, not necessarily just going out doing anything and everything, but actually taking time to focus on what matters for you. And I think this will actually help a lot to alleviate some of that burden that you feel, some of that stress that you feel. But I really love this energy of this Ten of Pentacles here. It really shows how you're starting to find more balance for one and more comfort in another way too, especially with the people who will help you feel safe, which is a thing I think you also need, considering you go through so many different anxieties and feelings in a month, right? So yeah, look forward to that towards the end of the year. I want to say look specifically towards like around October, November, because it really seems like you're able to kind of participate or even see people you haven't seen in a long period of time. So I definitely feel like you're going to be able to get out, see your kids. Gemma says, that sounds good. I'm desperate to get out more. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Look forward to that, Gemma. And keep your head up, my lovely. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. And guys, it's just that simple. All you have to do is post your very specific question here in the comments to get an opportunity at a reading tonight. And remember, the only guaranteed readings tonight are the ones that do donate, okay? All right, and make sure we share those beautiful, beautiful emojis, guys, because we do have an emoji contest going on. Gemma says, thank you. You're so welcome. And Gemma, girl, I know I say it before. I'm going to say it again. I love that picture with the red lipstick. Red is a bold color, right? Red is one we use for confidence. And, you know, and it also is a really grounding color as well, right? It makes you feel very rooted. Gemma says, thank you. Yeah. And so whenever you're feeling a little bit down, color therapy is what I like to call it. Put some beautiful, you know, bright colors on. It'll really kind of uplift your mood. You know, a lot of times when we get kind of in those depressive type moods and we allow kind of our anxieties and things to play a lot of work, we're wearing very dark clothes because we don't want to be seen. But when we put those brighter colors on, you're seen. You can feel that energy. You can kind of walk through with that confidence. So, you know, if you're ever feeling a little bit down, Gemma, go ahead, throw on a yellow shirt, you know, feel that solar plexus pop up, but just, you know, wear those colors in confidence. There's a lot of that. And, you know, red and purple, those are royalty as well. Okay. Red, purples, and golds. All right, my lovely. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Skrill. Hello, Skrill. Skrill says, will Paul's interview this Friday end up with him working soon at the company he is interviewing with? Okay, so interview on this Friday. Okay. I kind of feel like there may be a little bit of a struggle with this specific interview. I don't know. It almost seems to me to be maybe something he may not like, or there may be something, she said it's his second round. There may be something that he may want to get the lingo on right with, okay? And that may be something in the contract, that may be something in the work hours. I would maybe make sure you have full clarity and confirmation on that. I do see an offer being made. However, I just really, I don't know, I feel very strongly like there's something in the paperwork. There's something there that you should really kind of pay attention to. Because maybe there may be something there where they're not being completely honest about something, or they're not going to be giving him his full, like what he should be getting paid. So make sure you're reading the fine print there with that. But I do see an offer that's going to be made. I would take time to, you know, like I said, just kind of make sure everything's through and through. Scroll says, I'll make sure he asks and reads the fine print. Yeah, I just feel like there's something that feels a little bit off, and he just should make sure, you know, he has that clarity before he dives into anything. You don't want to get trapped into something and be stuck. You know what I mean? Nobody wants that. We don't want to be at one of those jobs that are working us to death. But I wish him very good luck. Let's wish him some good luck, guys, on his journey. And thank you so much for your wonderful questions, girl. Let us know how the interview goes. Lots and lots of positive energy your way. Scroll says, thank you. You're so welcome. Hearts, 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 hearts. See, it doesn't, you know, sometimes, you know how like they have these like new emoji things that like pop up. I wish it would have popped up a heart because I was sending you lots of love. Lots of love. And if you guys are just coming in, hello and welcome. We are doing readings here tonight. To get on the list, please post a specific question. Remember, no legal, no health and no general questions. Make sure it is specific so that we can go ahead and read. If you do not put a specific question, unfortunately, you will be skipped. And remember, the only guaranteed readings today are the ones who do donate. Remember, $1 of every donation does go to help with Women Strong. Remember, not only do you help keep this platform up and running, but you do help a wonderful, wonderful cause. We have the quick read, the mini read, the mediumships, and the megas. And you guys can click the donation link if you would like to get one of those tonight. All right, and I see those emojis rolling. But while I see those emojis, I'm still waiting on some quotes, guys. So don't forget about me. Those quotes help to keep me uplifted. Sometimes they make me think. And sometimes it's a challenge because you guys like to put words I can't read. But I love a quote, so make sure you guys are putting those in as well. And we'll go ahead and take our next question. We had Unique. Will my baby shower be a beautiful success? All right, so I don't feel like there's a baby right here, right now, okay? So I'm not sure if this is one you're just kind of looking to plan for the future or something of that nature, but I'm not sure if you're asking kind of in a way to see if you are pregnant, but I don't see anything here with a baby, my lovely. As far as it goes, if you were to have a baby shower, I think it would be absolutely beautiful. I feel like there's a lot of effort you would be putting forth in it. But as of right now, honey, I don't see one. So I'm not exactly sure with that one. We're going to go ahead and take our next question then. We have Bunny. Bunny says, will my fiance, Toby, get promoted to a higher position in his company this year? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Toby promotion. Okay. I don't feel like it's going to be something that this year, my love. To be honest, and this may drive you a little bit crazy, may I say it looks like he's going to add more to his workload, my lovely. It looks like he's going to get another job in which I do feel like he will have a better position. But your man does not look to be slowing down, nor does he seem to want to. I am seeing, it is so funny, I am seeing more work come through. Bunny puts no. Yes, he is. The man's mind is on his money and his money is on his mind, my love. What I would say here is bear with him. Bunny says, I'm so sick of him in these jobs. Yeah, you know what? I think the thing is he has a goal. He feels like there's a certain amount he needs to have. It's like a nest egg, if you will. And without that, I feel like he feels unstable. You know, he wants to take care of you. He wants to take care of the household. And it seems like he's kind of putting a little pressure and maybe wanting to take care of his family as well. So the thing is, he's working because he's building to something. However you want to communicate that with your fiance, what I would say is promotion to come, new job. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I mean, I really do. I get the fact that you're looking for more time with him now. Bunny says, what level of Gemini did I find? But I respect the goal. He's nesting for a future, but girl, 3 jobs is enough. That I understand. You know, sometimes it does deal with those. Sometimes it deals with those other parts of your sign, like your rising and I can't think of the names, right? Your sun, your rising, and your ascending, right? So sometimes it deals with those other portions. So it's not all just the Gemini. Don't blame it all on the Gemini. Watch Journey or Scroll. They'll explain it better. Speaking of Journey and Scroll, let me go ahead and take this time to go ahead and say, guys, we have lots of great shows that are still later on in the week. So I want you guys to pay attention. Bunny says, thank you so much, Kay. You're so welcome, my love. We have tomorrow night at 10 p.m. My beautiful Squirrely Squirrel will be on. And Wednesday at 6 p.m., we've got new content for you guys. Miss Bunny will be back with What's Love Got to Do with It, a show centered on love. So if you have your love questions that are burning in your heart, save it for 6 p.m. Wednesday, okay? And then we, of course, have Into the Shadows of Dreams with myself and Journey at 10 p.m. on Wednesday. And then Thursday, 10 p.m., Journey Ryan Live. So make sure you guys check all of those great shows out. And not only the shows, of course, we have all the shorts on YouTube, and there's so much content, guys. Just make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell. Stay tuned. I see those emojis running in. You know what? I see this one that's really beautiful. It almost looks like spring. And can you guys smell the spring? We are almost there. Almost there. But if you're up here in the north, like myself, we're getting random bouts of snow as well. So like spring's hiding out on us. Where are you guys from? Drop those in the comments as well. I'm curious to see where everybody is from and how's the weather. Okay. Like, how is it going? Because I'm like, it's been like hot one day, cold the next. Journey said, not yet. I smell snow. Buddy said, my allergies can smell the spring too. Lexi says, it's fall here in Australia. Here's Journey.
I said, brr, it's cold out here. It's 25 degrees right now. 25, spring nothing.
He's like, spring where? Ava says, Phoenix, Arizona, and it's beautiful. Ooh. Lexi says, been way too hot here, but going to be cooling down soon. Oh my goodness. So everybody's a little bit, some people got it nice and hot, and some of us got it cold. It is all over the place here. Buddy said, burr. Lexi said there must be some journeys in the atmosphere. Journey, I think you have a new song.
Always. Journey's always in the atmosphere.
Guys, I'm having a great time. I hope you all are too. Let's go ahead and dive into another question. We have Taylor. Hi, Miss Taylor. Taylor says, should I consider talking to Earl? Met on the plane today after a horrible ex in Miami. Me was a lifesaver, not only on the plane, but getting me through customs, etc. May 12th, 43 years, Jim. All right, let's go ahead and see if you should consider talking to Earl. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of patience that I see that he has. And it's a very strong sense of loyalty. You know, the thing that I like that came out here was the Knight of Pentacles. Let me tell you something about the Knight of Pentacles in Tarot. Knight of Pentacles in Tarot is literally the most dedicated card in a deck. You pick up a Rider-Waite book, it'll tell you that, okay? Seriously, this can be someone who could be in your life for a very long time. And it doesn't matter what level of relationship that you may be seeking, you will get it out of that person, right? If you're looking for a best friend, if you're looking for a romantic partner, if you're looking for a partner in crime, that person will be that. So those those signs that person showed you while you were going through all that calmness that they gave you, I kind of feel like that's, you know, that's really the genuine energy that they're bringing. So if that is someone you want to have in your life, by all means, I would say dive into it, go for it. It seems like they really do have the best of intentions. And just overall, their energy just seems to be a good person. So if you're looking for like that kind of a, you know, someone who is more authentic, and it seems like maybe you might need some authentic people in your life, Spirit's going to attract those people in your direction. So I would definitely say, yeah, this is phenomenal for you. Definitely keep talking. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to open yourself up, and you never know who you might meet. This is why I always tell people, don't be opposed to traveling or going different places or talking to a stranger, because you absolutely never know who you might meet. You know, there's billions of people in this world. There's bound to be a couple of good eggs. So I hope that helps, my lovely. Of course, I had to throw a quote in there. Why not? Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, again, it is really just that simple. If you have a specific question, make sure you put that in the comments. And look at the time. It's Crystal Corner time. I love Crystal Corner time. All right, guys, today we are going to talk about Trollight. Okay, Trollight is a pretty one. Look at that. Take it in. Got the palm stones and we got the towers. Okay. Now, Trollight is a rare crystal. Okay. This does help with the mind, body, soul, literally. Okay. This helps to reduce stress. It increases your mental clarity. It reduces your anxiety. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. It is. Feels good too. Bunny says, how cute. Okay, this helps with overcoming addictions. Okay, so people who are trying to break bad habits, people who have addictive like qualities, and that addiction comes in many forms, my lovelies: shopping addictions, substance addictions, people addictions. This is going to help break those bad habits. Okay. Break the bad habits. This helps with your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. Why? Because it helps with your awareness. Okay. So if I can think clearly, I can speak clearly. Okay. I can then handle my emotions easier. This promotes your psychic abilities for my healers and readers. Enhances your intuition. Now, if you're someone, I hear people all the time say, I'm looking for my soulmate. I'm looking for my soulmate. This is supposed to be the crystal that will attract your soulmate to you. So if you are in specific looking for a soulmate for whatever the reasons may be, this is the crystal that you want to use. This helps with depression, insomnia, headaches, nerve pains. It helps you with communication with those who are, this is Trollight. The name of this crystal is Trollight, Ava. Okay. This will help with grounding and mediumship as well. Lexi said, I was wondering if a cold water bath is good for cleansing crystals. Also, is it okay to keep them together next to me, or do they interfere with each other? Okay, let me break that question down. There's several answers that Ava says things. Top part of your question, you asked, could a cold water bath be good for cleansing crystals? Some crystals, not all crystals. This is one of the few crystals that do good with water, okay? Keeping them together. Not all crystals should be put together. Not all crystals will mesh. Just like you shouldn't put certain crystals next to certain electronics. Like you can use shungite. You can put shungite next to an electronic that helps to alleviate those EMF waves. But you don't want to go and put, let's say, a rose quartz next to the TV. Doesn't make much sense, right? So certain, you want to always do your kind of research on those, okay? Because some things will work and others won't, okay? But if you ever have a question and I'm able to answer, I would love, love, love. If there's a certain crystal you're thinking of, I have no problem answering. Now, this crystal, while we're speaking of cleansing, this is one you can put into brown rice for 24 hours. Now, when you put it in brown rice, you're supposed to completely immerse the crystal in it. You can also use the full moon, sound bowls, singing bowls, or again, running water. But with crystals, when they say running water, they always mean purified water. Okay, this isn't just tap water, purified water that you'll want to use. Okay, so this is Trollight. I hope that you guys really like this one. This is a great crystal for all my zodiacs, all of them. But very much so, specifically, my air signs would definitely benefit from this, as it'll help them kind of keep their mind a little bit more together. But also, hey, my water signs who typically suffer from more emotional baggage, because more water signs typically are empaths. This is definitely a good one to alleviate your anxieties, your stresses, things like that, reducing that. So very great crystal. You can catch these for anywhere between, you can get a palm stone for like $15. These big ones, or she said, Ava says, this is definitely for me, Libra. Yep. These bigger ones, this one's 120, this one's 60. But you can find them. The price varies. But again, this is a rare crystal. It's actually forgive me, I might be wrong. I think it is from Sweden, but I may be misspeaking there. But very great crystal. Make sure you guys do check that out. If you do want a crystal to give you a little extra bump, little pep in your step, this is definitely a good one. Makes you speak very clearly. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this crystal. If there's any crystals that you guys would like to see, make sure you guys put them in the comments. And of course, if you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and let me know. It said, or Liz says, just enter it. What stone is that? Okay, my lovely, this is Tralite. Tralite. I'm going to give you guys the spelling because I know looking it up sometimes it can be tricky. It's Trolleite. Okay, so it's Trolleite. I'll make sure next time we get it up on the screen for you guys because that's my fault this week. Normally we have that on there for you all. But thank you guys so much for participating, Tralite, for participating and asking all of your wonderful questions. All right, let's go ahead and dive into more questions. We have Emma. Hello, Miss Emma. Emma says, hi, I'd like to know why so many things are falling apart in my life all of a sudden. About 10 people walked out on me in less than 2 weeks and I'm losing my job, etc. Oh, wow, Emma. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me see. I'm going to actually switch my deck because I don't feel called to that one for you. So we can see. She said, keep in mind, my Jupiter return is this May of this year. I hope that helps. All right. So some transitions and shifts. Well, you know, first of all, honey, the thing is you have some awareness here. She says, yeah, it's been super painful. You have some awareness here. There is certain things that I think that you are supposed to be detoxing from. And when I say detox, sometimes that doesn't mean that you're the only one who's removing certain things. Sometimes spirit is removing certain things. Sometimes true colors are shown and, you know, people present themselves in a certain way. I think that this is all a part of your transition, your elevation. It's for you to grow. You need to pay attention. You know, this is for you to learn something from. It's a shedding for a reason, right? We go through those enlightenment periods for a reason. When we go through those losses, everything's got to go. It's got to be said. There's a reason why. What is it that you're supposed to be doing? Where is spirit trying to guide you and direct you? And I feel like this is just a temporary set of losses. This is a temporary time where you're going to be going through this. I feel like look more into, I want to say around May for a bit of stability to come for you. I feel like this is, Emma says, like what Katy Perry says, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Listen, and I'm not making this up, Emma. Every day before every show, I listen to Katy Perry. Every single show. I listen to Roar, and there's something to be said because she's one who's always had this fighter spirit, if you will, overcoming odds and obstacles that people didn't think would work or what mold she wouldn't fit. She did go through a lot of losses with people she was very close to, and so when you have these things that are resonating with you, I want you to stick with them because I feel like there's purpose in that destination, my love. Definitely. All right, but honey, I'm sending you well wishes. Keep your head up. Listen, we fall down, but we most certainly get back up. Okay. Lots of love your way. And remember, if it's being removed, it's being removed for a reason. And that is to all who are listening. If it is being removed from your life, let it go. And when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. You hear me? Okay. All right, guys, make sure you guys are still sharing all of those beautiful emojis. We do still have an emoji contest going on. Okay. And the person who shares most emojis does get a card from me later on. Emma says, thank you. Beautiful message for sure. You're so welcome, my lovely. Sending you lots of love. Guys, if you would like to guarantee a reading tonight, remember the only guaranteed readings are the ones who donate Donation link is floating around there in the comments. You can donate for a quick read, a mini read, a mediumship, or a mega, okay? Mini, mediumship, and megas are untimed and go for as long as they go. And those megas are up to 4 questions, okay? And remember, $1 every donation does go to Woman Strong this month, okay? So not only are you helping the platform, but you're also helping a wonderful cause. If you would like to get on the list as well, make sure you are posting a specific question. If it is not a specific question, or if it is a legal or a medical question, it will be skipped, okay? Make sure you guys are also, if you want to get more in-depth readings, or if you want to talk a little bit further about something you hear, you can find me on My Psychic Connection every day. Literally, I'm on every day. Aside from when I'm on here, I'm on. So go ahead and make sure you guys call. First 3 minutes are free if you sign up. And also, if you are liking anything you're hearing tonight, whether you got a reading or if you've heard some information you love, make sure you guys do leave me a review at journeyryanlive.com/reviews. All right, let's go ahead and dive into our next question. Well, look what time it is. It is lightning round. All right, guys, lightning round is quite simple. You guys get 3 minutes. 3 minutes to fill the comments with as many yes, no questions as you can. You are allowed to ask more than one question. You guys got to make me work because we only get 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and I'm going to go through all the questions that I can, okay? Make sure they are not legal or medical, though, because those will still get skipped, okay? So guys, go ahead and put as many yes, no questions as you can think of. Okay, we got 3 minutes, and once the time starts, we'll get rolling. Okay, so make sure you guys are posting. All right, I'm seeing those questions roll in. Let's keep them coming. Here we are. We're starting the clock with Gemma. Gemma says, will Adam attend my son's wedding with me? Yes. Emma says, will my boyfriend and I meet up this upcoming summer? Yes. Diamond says, will I lose my job? No. Ava says, do they want me to stay on at work? Yes. Deborah, is my boyfriend cheating? No. Gemma, will I visit Adam's hometown next year? Yes. Emma, will my mom and dad ever break up? Undetermined. Adrian, will I be okay financially? Yes. Amanda, will Jay come by tomorrow? Yes. Diamond, will I move out by June? Yes. Bunny, does blonde hair bring out my confidence? Yes. Adrian, will I find a job ASAP? Yes. Liz, am I an empath? Yes. Deborah, will I get a job promotion? No. Diamond, will love find me? Yes. Ava, does my boyfriend want to see me soon? No. Amanda, is S going to make trouble? Yeah. Adrian, will me and Franklin marry? Yes. Emma, will my Instagram reels do well? Yes. Alicia, will I ever date my baby daddy again? No. Deborah, will I find true love? Yes. Gemma, will Adam and I go on vacation together next year? Yes, there's more. Ava, did my bridesmaids sabotage my wedding? Yes. Deborah, will I start a business? Yes. Emma, will my brother do well at Ithaca College, I think that's the name. Yes. Woo! You guys got me. Thank you guys so much for playing along. I always have such a great time with you guys. There be so much more to say. Be like, literally a nail biter. All right, but thank you guys so much for playing along. We do still have one more game here, which is my emoji contest, where you do get an opportunity at a free read with me. So make sure you guys are still sharing all of those beautiful emojis, and make sure you guys are still hitting that notification bell, like, sharing, and subscribe, and adding a friend. Tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend. Tell them to come on here. Gemma said some intense questions and answers there. Yes, I was over there like, oh, it's killing me. And you'd be like, oh, there's so much more I want to say, but I can't say it. That's why you'll see me pause sometimes, because I'm like, oh, I can't say what I want to say. But if you guys want to hear more, of course, all you ever have to do is hit that donations link, and you can get more of an in-depth reading, quick read, mini read, mediumship, or a mega. And guys, by the way, no one is spoiling me with these mediumships. Guys, I do mediumships, okay? We do mediumships here on My Psychic Connection. We love a mediumship. So if you guys would like to connect with someone, hey, check us out. We do this, all of us. Well, most of us. I Journey's biting his chomping in the back too. Like, yeah, we like mediumship. We do. We get all connected.
So much. So much. That is the very first gift I received was mediumship. I saw dead people, and as a child, I thought everybody could see dead people.
Yeah.
And I freaked out my teacher. And I
Yeah.
even had to go to a whole new class because I scared her so badly. And my mom had to tell me, not everybody can do that. Stop it.
She's like, Journey, keep that in.
Like, my bad.
Mommy said, LOL. Ava said, I see dead people. We do.
Yeah.
But guys, seriously, if you guys do want to connect, we do have a mediumship button as well. So feel free to utilize any of those. We are very happy to help connect. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Ava. Hello, Ava. Ava says, do I have any big changes coming in my finances? Let's take a look. Your picture is beautiful. I don't know if those are flowers, because my contacts, but that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture, my lovely. You guys came, it's like y'all came dressed up today for me. And I know y'all picked y'all pictures out before I came along, but I'm just saying, y'all came dressed up for me today, and I'm loving it. I had Gemma with the beautiful red lipstick. Taylor was all done up. Ava's got her beautiful pink on. I'm loving all of it today. All right. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let's take a look at those finances, my lovely. So as far as I see, nothing too significant, nothing too huge, at least not right now. But now what I will say, I do see a shift. She said they are roses. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Love roses. Okay. Now what I do see here is kind of a shift. It almost seems like there's kind of a bump up, like you are going to progress. So this is over time, my lovely. This is, I would say, in the course of the next 4 to 6 months, you're going to see finances kind of increase. Okay. Now, on the other side of things, I feel like there's a lot that right now you're kind of trying to shift or find balance in, or figure out, maybe trying to put some things to the side, or trying to figure out what works here, kind of that wiggle room. Keep on that very focused energy of that Queen of Pentacles that you got, because the thing is you're definitely, one, going to be able to achieve the things that you want, but two, it looks like you get to a point of financial security, which I think is much more important than like, oh, I've got to make all this ton of money. No, I'm comfortable. I don't have to worry about anything. If I want it, I can get it. That's a different kind of wealth, my love. And that's what I see for you. A lot of it seems just long-term stability, but you're setting it up. Okay, you're setting up that sense of focus. So good for you. Keep on the path that you're doing. Definitely stay focused. Keep being in charge of yours, because that's the other thing. I don't see other people playing a part in your finances. This is the active decisions you are making that are going to propel you. Okay, so I think the decisions you're making, the moves you're doing right now, it's all setting you up for that stability. Ava says, I am cleaning up and spending, getting on saving. It makes so much sense. So just keep doing on that path. I'm telling you, give it 4 to 6 months. You're going to be like, love, love, love it. Guys, feelings are hurt here. Where are my quotes tonight, guys? I want to see some quotes. Give me at least a quote to send me off, if you will. I love a quote. I can't believe the show's almost over. Here we are. Bunny to save the day. Bunny's quote says, I can wish you well and to hell. Duality is important. Oh, hold on. Let me say to my bunny. She says, I wish you well and to hell. Thank you, Bunny, for my bunny quote. And guys, don't forget, Bunny has a new show coming here. What's love got to do with it? 6 p.m. Wednesdays. Ask your burning love questions there. Okay. All right. We've got Alice time. Can you believe it? All right. Now, I was earlier shuffling to see what was our Alice card for the day. When I tell you this Alice card flew across the room, okay, flew. I said, oh, someone needs to hear this message. That someone may be me. All right. So,
not you.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. All right. So the right way comes out. Okay. Now, this is when Alice is in Wonderland. Okay. And she's talking to the footman. And Alice says to the footman, well, how am I supposed to get in? And she asked again and again and again. And each time she asked, she got louder. How am I supposed to get in? And the footman said, are you to get in at all? And Alice didn't like that. She didn't like that he asked her, are you supposed to get in at all? Because obviously, the first question that comes to mind are we able to do it? But Alice said to herself, I'm not going to ask, can I do it? I know that I can do it. I have the confidence. I can see the vision. I'm going to do it this way. So it's not a matter of if, but how. So if this card is resonating with you, this card is telling you that you have an extreme desire to get to the other side. And despite what anyone else may think, despite anyone else's hesitations or curiosities or questions, that's not your problem. You are looking for the solution. You're not sitting here waiting for life to live itself. You are living it. This card is a push to tell you if you want something, you have to reach and grab it. Okay, no one's going to hand it to you. And a lot of times there's going to be a lot of obstacles that get thrown your way, which are going to try to throw you off your course and cause confusion. Much like the footman, he was trying to confuse Alice in that time when he's saying, well, are you able to get in at all? She didn't ask that. She asked, how do I get in? How am I able to do this? But a lot of times we have people who come into our life who make us question and second guess if we can. Not about if, it's when. Change that tone. Find that confidence. Get that inner voice. Okay. He's a little trollite. And you will be able to find your way through situations, but make sure you learn to create what it is that you want. It's your dream. It's your life. And like I always like to tell people, one thing's for certain, okay? We only get this one life that we know of. We don't know what comes after this. None of us do. So therefore, live, do, be. Also, you are the center of the world. If somebody ever tells you you're not the center of the world, you 1000% are. Because guess what? If you don't exist, none of us do either. Okay? All right. So make sure you guys learn to create what it is that you desire. And I hope you guys enjoyed that Alice card for today. Love, love, love. Love the Alice story. She always gives me such just kind of a boost. So I love her story. All right, guys, make sure you guys are still sharing those emojis because we do still have the emoji contest going on. But until then, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Adrian. She says, do you see a financial windfall before month is up? Please and thank you. A financial windfall. That's a big one. Let's see. You know, not end of this month. I do feel like there's money that comes in beginning of April though. Windfall, I don't know if it's all that, but I do feel like there is something that will be substantial that will kind of come your way that'll definitely boost things for some time. I'm going to tell you this. Be mindful of your monies, my love. Make sure you are putting to the side. And I almost feel like I'm a reoccurring bell here by saying this, but I think that it is so important for you to put to the side because, again, this is not long-term money, my love. This is something that will be on the short term, and just as quick as you get it, it's just as quick as it can go away. So make sure you are putting to the side for a rainy day. Wow. Did I rhyme all of that? Oh, something. Anyhow, I hope that that helps, my love. There must be something. There's something in the trawlight. Something in the trawlight. It's making me sing. Guys, make sure you are continuing to share us out. Make sure you guys are still hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget, we have lots of beautiful YouTube content all week long. We have daily, weekly, and we have lots of content from several of the different readers here on this platform. So make sure you guys check everyone out. We have the card of the day. We got the moonology. We got the numerology. Got the Alice card. There's so much stuff. Guys, just check it out. You don't want to miss it. Okay, and don't forget, if you do watch our videos and our content on our YouTube channel all the way through it, and also like, you get a chance to be bumped up on the list here, okay? So that is another way to get bumped up. There's several ways on here. You guys just got to pay attention. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Lee. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's Lee or Leah. But you are also beautiful. You guys are showing up for me today. She says, my sister is going through a lot. I don't know how to support her, and I'm very concerned for her and her children. All right. Is my sister Renee going to be okay? Let's go ahead and see about Renee. So a part of this feels like there may be a little bit more to this question that I can't answer on here. But what I will say is that there does seem to be some difficult times that look like they're still going to be coming. The best way you can support my love is just to show up. She's got some things that you can't fix and you can't help. But just being there, helping out with the kids, having those communications and conversations, and not letting it get to any kind of point of, depression, or even if it does, just being able to be that person who's there. Never underestimate just the power of just, a kind gesture, a kind word to someone. And I feel like in this case, that may be just more than enough here. Because, I think she realizes there's things outside of your control as well, right? So, I would say just continue to show up, continue to have that support, continue to be there, and continue to be that powerful figure in the children's lives as well. I think it all goes hand in hand. But I do want to send you lots of luck in healing energy that way. I feel like there's a little bit more to that question that I can't touch on here. All right. But thank you so much for your question. And if you guys do have any specific questions, make sure you guys are putting those in the comment. No legal or medical questions. Unfortunately, those will get skipped. Okay. We do have a game time. All right. So our emoji contest winner is Ava. Ava with the roses. All right, Ava, thank you so much for playing along with our emoji contest. Shout out to you, my girl, because you are a winner. All right. Your Alice card. Wow, look at that. The very first Alice card in the deck, one of the rare ones. So don't oftentimes pull it. Okay. So this is the very, very, very beginning of the Alice story. This is when Alice is sitting and she is, just about to go into under the tree to, sit there and mull over her life, if you will. Here she's sitting here and she's thinking to herself, life is just strange. Is this all that life is? Just these parties and we dress up and we do this. It's 9 to 5. Is this what life is? I would like a little bit more. But she didn't quite know what more was, but she was like, you know what? If the opportunity comes, I'm going to take it. And she did, that we know. But we weren't quite there. We're at the beginning. So when this card comes to you, you are at the beginning of something, my love. You are already having the thoughts. I want change. I want something different. I want to start a new chapter in my life. I want to begin creating what I feel is home, much like Alice. Okay. So when this card comes to you, know that you are just at the beginning, but just like Alice, you still have a whole wonderland to go through. Make sure you're willing to follow the lessons. Make sure you're willing to take chances. Make sure you're open up and you're willing to be receptive to the messages that spirit may have for you, and follow your intuition, which is the biggest lesson in all, because Alice would have never have gotten through Wonderland if she didn't trust in herself. So what I want to say is to you, is to trust in yourself. There's nothing that you can't accomplish if you don't put your mind to it. But you're at the beginning. You're composing all the thoughts. Keep doing that. You're building to something and you're on the right path. So Ava, I hope that helps, and I'm sending you lots of luck. And thank you so much, of course, for participating and playing along here in our emoji contest. You are amazing. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Deborah, and Deborah wants to know, will I find true love? All right. You know, you will. If you have to, you got to drop the blinders there, my love. I feel like you are being held back. I feel like you kind of settled into a certain comfortability, or even just into a certain fixture here, and your heart's not completely even receptive or open to the idea of love. I feel like you're still caught up in a whole nother situation that you need to probably cut some sort of ties with if you want those doors to open up for you. The thing is, when we date, sometimes we have to date with intention. And when I say that, I mean, if something doesn't feel right, there's billions of other people in this world. Try another one. I think sometimes we invest a lot and we lose ourselves somewhere along the way. And in this scenario, honey, you're a bit lost. And I think you need to get back on track of you. Who are you? What is it that you love? What is it that you require in a partner? And stop settling for less. Then you'll get that love that you want, that love that you deserve, and the love that you require. It's possible, but if you don't start changing some things in your life, I'm going to say it won't happen. Okay. So make sure you're taking that time to really reflect on what it is that you want and how you deserve to be treated and how you deserve to be loved and how you want to be loved and what love are you able to give out as well. Okay. But do some healing first and then go out there and look. But you can get it, okay? Keep your head up, my lovely. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your beautiful question. You guys have been such an amazing audience. I appreciate all the love. I'm still seeing, I've got some more quotes. The world is your one way and everyone else around you is your audience, says Emma. I love that. That's a confident one. My girls who need a little confidence, that one's the one for you. I love it. Thank you so much for that beautiful quote. And here's Journey with a quote. The secret of staying young is to live honestly, eat slowly, and lie about your age. Not a lie. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and take our last question of the night. We have Miss Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Amanda says, what do you see coming on my spiritual journey over the next couple of months? All right, let's see, Amanda. Great question. Spiritual journey. You know, I feel like there's in some sort of way, I feel like you're going to either come into a support circle or group of some sort, but it's looking like there's connections that you make which help excel you and push you on your spiritual journey. So it's the connections. I feel like there's connections that you're going to be making. Also, with those connections, I feel like there's going to be some sense of mentorship, which is going to help push some of your gifts forward. So, what I would say is, do not be closed off to, interactions or joining, any kind of like self-help groups or, mentorings or things that are teaching you, getting certified and stuff. Go for it. It seems like those doors of opportunity are there, but I love that there's this profound effect of you taking the initiative. So there's already things that you've probably been working on in your spiritual path. There's things you've been researching, questions you've been asking. Keep doing it. That growth is going to show. I really feel like June is a peak month for you. Again, it's something here with the social interactions that you're going to have, the people that you're going to be talking to, meeting. It's going to be good for you. And I also feel like it'll be very healing for you as well, because there seems like there's a part of you that's trying to flesh out a certain way of yourself and come more into this enlightened, awakened state. So just continue that work. It looks like it's going to get you some long-term effects. And like I said, to me, this looks really a lot of balance, it screams. Well, Amanda, I want to thank you so much for your beautiful question as well. And guys, I want to thank you all for staying tuned, watching, hanging out with me, sharing the quotes, sharing the love, sharing all the questions you guys had. You guys are absolutely an amazing audience. I want to remind you again, we do have a show tomorrow night, 10 p.m. with Skrill, and 6 p.m. Wednesday, Bunny's coming with What's Love Got to Do with It. So make sure you guys are coming with those love-related questions. She's ready for you guys. She's all amped up. She's been waiting. She's here for a kick behind show for you guys. And of course, we have at 10 p.m. Into the Shadows of Dreams, where we talk all about dreams, myself and Journey. And then Thursday, 10 p.m., Journey's back at it at 10 p.m. You guys don't want to miss him. He's got so much great show for you guys. Don't forget, you guys can find all of us on mypsychicconnection.com, where the first 3 minutes are free if you do sign up. I want to leave you all with lots of love and positivity. Make sure you guys keep your heads up and have a very abundant and prosperous rest of the month. Lots of love. See you next time.